This video describes the BMI calculator and exercise guide. In this scenario, I am a young male who is underweight and needs to gain weight and muscle. I am firstly welcomed to the BMI calculator, and am reminded that one's BMI score is not a perfect means of determining one's health, but can be helpful as the BMI score will establish a foundation for the following information. The first prompt I am given after pressing run is asking what weight unit I would like to choose, with me being able to choose between kilograms or pounds. In this case, I'm going to choose pounds. I will enter 115. I am next prompted to enter my weight in inches. I am going to enter 66 inches. I am told my BMI score, and I am told that I am healthy. My next prompt is whether I want to gain or lose weight. I choose to gain. I am immediately reminded that it is not necessary to gain weight as I am healthy, but the process continues. I am prompted to enter the muscle group I wish to work out, so I can gain more muscle. In this scenario, I choose arms. Here I am given 3 exercises to choose from, with a recommended amount of repetitions and sets also listed for me to see. My final prompt asks me if I need any terms defined or not. I input yes, and a glossary is outputted. Everything is evenly spaced and organized, and at the top I can see some general terms being outputted. And each of the exercises definitions are down here as well. With the glossary being opened, the program is now complete. Now let's try a different scenario. In this scenario, I am a middle-aged woman who feels as if I am unhealthy and wants to lose weight. I am once again welcomed and prompted what weight unit I'd like to choose. This time I choose kg, or kilograms. I enter my weight, and I will put 83 kilograms. I am next prompted for my height, which is in meters. I enter 1.7 meters. I'm prompted to enter whether I would like to gain or lose weight, and I choose lose, as I'm told that I'm overweight. Next, I'm prompted what muscle group I wish to work out, and this time I choose chest. I'm then given my final prompt, which is if I need any key terms used to be defined. I type no, and the program is complete. This program could likely be expanded upon by adding a system that allows the users to go back to their previous exercise recommendations, or for the users to go back to the beginning of the program after accessing the glossary. An example of this would be including a number system, where entering different numbers allows for the user to go back to a specific part of the program. So for example, so they can access the previous outputs, the user is prompted to enter a number between 1 and 4 to access the previous data. I could also improve on the exercise recommendation system, where I firstly prompt the user on whether they have any weightlifting equipment or any weightlifting machines before giving recommendations based on what they do or do not have. With this, more accurate results would be allowed to be created, which would create a better experience for the user. Lastly, displaying the program as an app with buttons could make it seem less cluttered and easier to manage. Although the program has proper spacing, it still has too much information listed too close to one another. A prime example of this being the glossary. The glossary gives the user an explosion of text and is printed after the user asks to see it. A more manageable system of the glossary could be an inclusion of buttons in an app, with each definition only being revealed upon request and not after all at once.